Hey, how's it going? I'm Zero.
I'm DK.
And I'm Rizzo, and today on Anime Reaction, we're going to be watching the 7th episode of Gamers. So, last time on Gamers,
That cliffhanger mess up.
the bungled friend confession.
A monumental fuck up. That's what that was.
Anyway, 3,
2.
1.
let's jam.
Brace for cringe. Eh? Eh?
Nice.
What, you think any of you guys are better? You don't even have eyes.
Ooh. Know your fate. No, know your place. No face.
Know your face. He doesn't have one.
It's morning. Fuck.
But man,
Come on, Amana, just take it as a happy accident and continue on with it.
Or transfer to a school in Hokkaido and the anime is over.
Right. Hey, go somewhere where you can start over.
Make it easier on all of us so we don't have to die from the cringe attack that's about to happen. Or the more realistic option, finish up high school here, and then go to college far away where you can reinvent yourself as an out-of-stater.
also side tangent. I hate those people who are in the background of that bus.
Oh,
I
yeah.
hate people like that.
Yeah. Trio of jackasses talking shit far away from where no one can hear them. At least we try to be funny about it.
Right?
See, they were actually trying to get his attention.
Yeah, they're trying to be assholes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're being passive-aggressive about
Yeah.
it. They're talking just loud enough to make sure that he heard them.
Yeah. The best entertainment. No, it's not going to be their best entertainment. I guarantee you that. Hmm.
Yeah.
Jesus, doesn't anybody have anything better to do?
At school, not really. Because entering a relationship with an insecurity is the best way to go about things.
Don't remind me.
Really, dude? You couldn't pick up on that?
Sake. The amount of stupidity that Amano is showing.
That's the most stupidity. More like a lack of social intelligence.
Well, I mean, there's that, but then why would he still think that Tendo likes Uehara if Tendo just agreed to go out with him? For the love of God, don't do that.
Oh, don't do it. It was a mistake to begin with. Well, so was the telephone. That worked out well, kid. Don't say that after the awkward hand waving. Welcome to Cringe-mania 2017.
About now, I can kind of understand what you guys are saying about Urahara, but I don't think it's really sunk into Amano that this is a relationship thing.
Mm.
That people are going to be talking about him and her.
That face, though.
More than I need to. What?
Skip the relationship right to the breakup. Damn, you work fast, boy.
Was that Sputnik?
We need these as emojis on the Otaku Saga Discord.
The fuck are you drinking?
I also like how in that first shot her drink is totally
Just-
muddled and mixed, and this one, it's perfectly layered. See what I mean?
There's also a thingy yellow.
An extra color. Well, blue and green, right? Yeah, that drink's gonna infuriate a few arts majors.
No, it's all in the point of view. It's alright.
Perfect.
Now, if that was alcoholic, I could totally see how you can make it.
Well, yeah. Ouch!
Oh.
Yeesh. Is he really thinking this, or is he trying to get back at Aguri for what she said? Ouch.
Hey, Pot.
It's Kettle.
You're black.
I'm actually surprised they haven't been perma-banned from this place yet.
Right?
If I were aware there, I'd literally bring out a ban hammer.
Fighto.
Oh.
What did you put in there?
Yes. It's like she went to the soda machine and just went...
But when you do it,
It mixes up.
it mixes
Yeah.
up.
Well, that's a new way to do the pacing.
Damn. She's pacing so fast she's teleporting. Oh, Nintendo.
It's funny and
Do it for the
comical.
Instagram. There we go.
Just a little lower.
This ain't that kind of series.
I don't care. It's what I want to see. Sorry.
Are you? Are you really?
Miscommunication part 2.
Miscommunication, the anime. I'm behind you, dumbass. That's why. Oh, never mind.
Oh.
Hmm.
I hate it when people do that.
Oh my god, that face. Oh. No, this isn't it. Ladies and gentlemen, the new, improved, more gung-ho Amano-kun. Oh! Widen your legs, woman. Get on balance at least. Come on.
The background's kind of sketchy.
You're
You're learning. Louder for the blonde in the back. Eh? Didn't hear that? Didn't understand what you're getting at?
Sploosh.
Sploosh.
Sploosh skadoosh. Oh, how courteous. Define overboard. Nah, that's in that kind of series. Save for Winter Comic Cat. What?
The fuck?
You're asking her on a date, not going before a promotion board. The fuck's... What the fuck, dude? Ugh. Such cute squealing. Also, did you do that Sonic the Hedgehog leg dash thing? Totally looked like it.
Sonic the Hedgehog or Scooby-Doo, one of the two.
Alright.
Bowling.
Frequented by normies. Oh. And a little bit of gynaxing.
All sorts of stiff.
5-floor arcade.
Well, actually, it's
Bullet.
kind of like a... Not sure how to put it, because there's karaoke on the first floor, and then there's an arcade. If I had to guess by the bowling pins on the roof, there's probably a bowling alley, too.
It's a whole bunch of awesome.
Bowling.
Kind of place we need around these parts.
Oh! He was going to be an adventurer. Then he took a dart to the knee.
Ow.
Ugh. Oh. Yeah. Point it
Full
out.
scene.
You're not as smooth as you think you are.
Yes.
For the heck of it.
Yeah, there we go. No, I think it'll explode into a million virgin-y bits if he sees you. Oh, jeez. Yes, we're here. This is good. fucking rental? What the hell do you think I her for? Yes, what the hell? It's a hot chick in a bikini, not a game review. Good God, man. What? These two are meant for each other. Oh my God.
Awkward.
Oh, the cringe is real. Why I got a feeling this is going to get too real? Also, she's a lot more stacked than I thought. Turn-based. Wow.
Oh my.
Oh my, yes.
Salute! Creepy face and booty. Oh, I get it. They're practicing their water bending. Gotcha. Ooh. Spin move.
Rip.
Normies go die. Oh my God. Ruh-roh. Oh shit. Really? I noticed.
Technically.
Then let go of the fucking arm.
Thank you. My God, he's telling her off. She has a sister. Watch to get to her, she's like, oh, I ditched that bitch. Oh! What?
Private.
Private. Your heart may belong to Tendo, but your ass belongs to the core. Like I said, I ditched that bitch. Sound travels. Still going for it. Ooh.
So how can all three of you lose at the same time if it's luck based?
Yep. So totally not Mario Kart. How the fuck? If you can see him, you can beat him. I love it that they can actually... Oh. Oh, no. Ooh. Is there anything like this in an existing, totally not Mario Kart game?
I don't know. I haven't played one since the Nintendo 64.
Oh, wow. Well, I haven't played one in a while either. I think the last one I played was Double Dash. Oh, my God!
And everyone died!
Oh! Please someone's just about to laugh. He is a masochist.
Winning. Duh. One speed, one gear.
Go.
Okay, either the bus driver do something or one of you two do something. Just somebody do something. Okay.
Speaking of far, did we miss our stop? Good God, that was cringy. Glad to see the relationship's going somewhere. And also, good God, that backstory. Oh, boy. So, I have to say, I'm kind of impressed with the amount of character development they've given Amano in
Right?
such a short time here. It's like Arguri just put a ramrod up his spine and it became a backbone.
It's quite the back surgery.
Mm. Yeah, it's like Wolverine at Weapon X levels there.
The one that I'm not quite getting is Seaweed Head.
Chiaki.
Chiaki. Yeah.
Mm. End card. Wonderful this week as well.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what Chiaki's thinking about. Like her mindset's the most confusing out of all of them.
You don't know what angle she's playing.
Yeah. Especially in this one where she actually gets like embarrassed about when they were sitting there at the I used to have one of those.
I used to want one of those. Still kind of do.
The Genesis too.
But when they're
Game
sitting there at the poolside and Amano was like, yeah, I'm totally gonna help you find your sister, and she gets all blushed face and stuff like that. What the hell is going on in her head?
Right?
Literally out of left field there.
Perhaps she's that conflicted about Amano. Loves him / hates him.
Well, they are made for each other.
They are perfect for each other.
In every way but one.
And it still sounds like she's thinking that the relationship between Tendo and Amano is fake up until the point where Amano tells her off, basically.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and then you get those moments where she's like, "Oh, you know why she's doing this for you, right?" And it's just like,
Do I really?
yeah, it's like I don't know if you're on the same page there.
Yeah.
And also, oh my god, they're militaristic interactions.
Right.
Private Amano.
Or the splashing random battle.
Using old school RPG game mechanics.
That was hilarious.
But yeah, I do like the comically cringy, interactions between General Tendo and Private Amano. The quote Pierce Brosnan in GoldenEye: "I admire a woman who enjoys pulling rank."
Like a girl didn't kick my ass.
But also I like Amano's genre savviness when Chiaki runs up and grabs, hugs his arm.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you letting this situation continue then?
I actually like how that entire interaction went down. Like, it's genre savvy, but at the same time it's kind of breaking from the norm of the genre. Because the norm of the genre would be Tendo goes completely out of hand and beats the crap out of both of them, or something like that. Or just beats the crap out of...
More than angry vein she shows
Yeah.
earlier anyway. But that was a brief, comical segue. And I was continuing on with the thought.
Splash attack.
Splash attack!
Splash attack.
That ass.
That plot, that backstory.
I'm just saying, her splash attack could do some damage.
Splash attack could lead to a hydro pump.
Now,
Splash attack.
her character would probably be the only one that I really, really want a swimsuit model of.
For a figurine?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still not sure about that, but
Well, I wouldn't mind like having all sorts of different dresses.
I'll say that.
well,
way.
if I could afford it, I would get like all the figurines. But
All.
at the moment, I have to be picky and choosy.
Sadly.
You have to be pay and billsy and forever brokey.
How we got the ones that are on the table is beyond me.
Patreon.com/Otaku Saga?
No.
No,
That doesn't make enough.
That just keeps the lights on. Somewhat.
Barely.
Barely.
Anyway.
Anyway. Ouch.
Oh, God.
And also, nice reference, I think.
No, it was going to be an adventure.
And he took a dart to the knee.
Should totally
How do
get
you nail yourself in the knee like that?
Good
Here you are
freaking
playing
question.
darts. Thrown away.
Like, I could see you getting yourself in the top of the foot,
If you just casually drop it.
but in the knee?
And I don't think Amano's the most athletic guy. I don't think you can throw a dart hard enough to bounce back and hit him without the tip breaking or the, what do they call them? Flights?
Yeah,
Deflection?
you really have to nail that dart in order for it to like,
Yeah.
especially where that's at, in order to penetrate bone.
Well, it might hit right on the side of the kneecap where there's,
Yeah.
your important tendons.
Maybe it was like that scene in Kung Fu Hustle You know, where someone's trying to throw, and then it just went to the side. So maybe Tendo tried to throw, and she sucked so bad at it, she hit Amano, who was sitting behind him and behind a table.
Okay. This story is gonna get very, very weird quickly. But one of our friends has a dartboard in his garage.
Oh yeah. Like a real dartboard.
A real dartboard, cork dartboard.
Yeah.
And it's located on the back of the garage, right next to the doorway coming in from the house.
Oh god. Not the greatest location, but it's not like they got a lot of choice.
Right?
Didn't matter.
So the standard line is what, 6-8 feet?
Don't ask me.
It's not that far away from the dartboard. It's usually like just across the room. To the garage, it was about 3/4 into the garage from the wall. Anyway, from that distance, anybody who does come in from the door, if it hits soft flesh, it will penetrate, but if it hits bone, it won't. There was one time where it did, and that was because we decided to go...
Sorry, we know this because people have been hit multiple times.
Yes, people have been hit multiple times coming in and out of the garage door. However, this one time we decided that we're going to go a little bit crazy and go at the far end of the driveway and try to arc the dart over the hill of the driveway and nail the dartboard. And we actually got it a few times. Didn't get a bullseye, but we just wanted to hit the dartboard.
Just nicked it. Just nicked the very at bottom edge or something, or just.
Anyway, we did that one time, and my friend chucks it, and it actually nails his sister in the head.
Ouch.
And sticks.
Ouch.
Where's the photo of that one?
Interestingly, it didn't like completely go in her head, but it did like just a wee bit. Just a wee bit into the skull, but it didn't like
go all the way fucking through.
Yeah.
No, I mean it's.
So I mean, it takes a lot of force to get a dart to go through bone. Is what I'm saying.
A lot.
Bone is kind of hard.
Yeah.
Kind of takes.
However, where that's sticking in, it kind of looks to me like it's more like the soft
you could have
part.
some fleshy bits.
It could be almost anywhere
right around
there.
the kneecap.
Either way, he took a dart to the knee.
I just wanted to.
His adventuring days are over. He has to be a town guard.
That's a magnificently gross story.
Everybody in the beginning of this episode is so like negative. You get a mono.
Oh yeah.
For some reason, still thinking that Tendo likes Uehara.
It's like yeah.
I don't understand the reasoning there, but like at all.
It sounded like he just wanted to give up. Yeah, he still felt like he made a mistake in confessing to her because in his mind she still likes Uehara so much. It's like, you know what? I'm just gonna let it go and rescind my confession. I think that was the angle he was playing earlier.
I don't know.
And then Tendo, when they had the awkward encounter in the hallway, thinks that Amano hates her now. And she's like, you know what? It's fine.
Actually, I felt that she was like the only one out of all of them that kind of correctly interpreted the situation, because what she said is, it must be really hard for you since the confession because of how people are treating you. And she mentioned that she recognized the look in his face. So she was like the only one that kind of correctly interpreted the situation.
And then there was a Guri who was pretty much blaming Amano for all her recent troubles.
Right.
Well, you introduced my boyfriend to 2 hot chicks, bastard.
Oh, he kind of egged me on. Oh shit, maybe he's just using me as a cover for cheating.
Ouch. That was painful.
So
that would be on cringe. That was painful.
Oh no! I think I'm sure he thinks of you as a real friend. What if it wasn't cover up the entire time?
Oh, you're so negative.
So negative, it's annoying. Speaking of which.
Oh yeah, and then there's Chiaki doing the whole
I don't know what the hell she's thinking thing.
Yeah, the whole like, oh, you know why she's going out with you, right?
No.
Yeah, well, probably what the angle that she was going for is like out of pity or
I was just going on a date with you out of sympathy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least she's not that devil woman.
Literally. Yeah, it's not a cover up to bring you to a secluded place to kill you.
Well, no, Chiaki actually says in the show. At least it's not that little devil.
The little devil.
The little devil girl.
Kawakuma.
Yeah.
And then there's Uehara, and with one of the funniest one-liners in the series so far. Oh, I got to see this terrorist has changed his ways.
I've decided to stop randomly blowing up normies. I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm glad to see this terrorist is finally changing his ways.
Love it.
Yeah. Is it another good episode? It's just, man, they were so negative in the beginning.
Yeah. So negative.
Oh my god.
But I think that really rounds out this series very well.
Yeah.
It's probably not that they were like negative like intrinsically. It was that they kind of did hit a low point.
That snapped to attention.
Stiff as starch.
I
didn't know if anyone else could get that stuff.
Bro.
That's what I do.
But yeah, it's really funny because I had a conversation with another one of our chat mates here, Ryu, about how he is finding people elsewhere online who don't quite like the misunderstandings. He says some people said they dropped gamers because all of a sudden they don't like the misunderstandings.
It's kind of what this genre is built on, though.
Yeah, it drives a lot.
Like if everybody just talked to one another, then there would be no comedy, there would be no drama, there would be no nothing.
He continues on by saying, like, they say it was beyond forced. It was already beyond forced for the get-go, for fuck's sake. I mean, I can sort of see the forcing, but
I can see where they're coming from a little bit, but
when I see this show, I'm looking back into the past. Like,
yeah, we can tell.
But looking back into the past, before I realized how important it was to talk to people.
Like I was definitely one of those very awkward high school kids who didn't really talk to anybody outside my circle, didn't talk to any girls, and
found subjects like this hard to bring up anyway.
Yeah.
So misunderstandings were abound. I'm not saying that it's completely realistic because, to be honest, it is a little forced, but...
Well, just, I mean, people can say the situations are forced all they like. It still doesn't deny the fact that there are a lot of funny moments in this series because of those.
And I honestly don't think that's forced at all. I mean, sure, it is a long-ass string that is gaining momentum like a fucking bullwhip. And I can't wait for the rest of it to crack. But it's all very, very cohesive. It fits together well. It all makes sense.
It's kind of like part of the vision I think we had when we first started our ventures with Otaku Saga. We wanted to be our lives, but with a comedic license taken to it. And I do get a bit of that feeling watching this, you know, for situations and all.
Yeah.
Yeah, medical. As I said, this genre really runs on misunderstandings.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't feel that the ones in this series are all that bad because, like, the series that got me into this genre is School Rumble.
Oh God.
And that series runs on misunderstandings and stupidity.
And I dare say, from what I've seen of Gamers so far and what I've seen of School Rumble so far, I actually think School Rumble's funnier. It's fucking hilarious at points, especially with the rice balls.
Right. I can't compare because I haven't seen School Rumble.
But still, I'm
sure we'll fix that at some point.
Yeah, but the point I'm getting at is that these, you know, supposedly forced situations can make for some very fun.
Yeah. I like it. So I don't know what everybody, what those other people on the internet are talking about.
What I'm thinking, I've given this some thought. I think they expected more gaming and less teenage melodrama. I mean, it's in the title, gamers, but yeah, you don't really see a whole lot of gaming. They think it's going to be more about the gaming club, like playing Counter-Strike and all that stuff, and they didn't get it, so they're disappointed, so they're dropping. They're lost, I say. This is
yeah.
pretty funny.
I like how Pine Jam replaced the bananas in the Mario Kart ripoff with pineapples. I see what they did there.
I actually kind of like that 50-50, that was called the bomb roulette.
Yeah.
I wish they put that in a Mario Kart game. That would definitely make things a lot more chaotic.
That tie game was fantastic. I'm not... Was it tied?
Well, Amano lost because he hit his power-up right before the finish line, but they were all kind of like neck and neck. I doubt that it's an actual tie because I don't think actual ties ever would happen in that game. But
I don't think so.
Pretty darn close.
Yeah. Just bad luck.
Well, yeah, literally, he had a 50-50 chance and he blew himself up right at the end.
Also, like, yeah, at the end of the episode, it starts moving into them actually having like a more natural relationship.
Could say it leveled up in a bit.
Yeah. But, you know, it moves from them just being awkward around each other to actually having a real conversation about gaming.
Okay, getting kind of cozy on the bus.
Yeah.
So. Not cozy enough.
First date, though. Between
at least
two
getting the hand holding.
It's a lot better than, you know, going from saluting each other during the fucking date. Yeah, I must say that is a very big improvement.
Oh my god.
Yeah, cringe-tacular.
At least hold hands. Sorry, I get not wanting to do it. And the like really.
I'd say it's also a cultural thing.
Yeah. I also always
PDA
have to
kind of.
Yeah, I always have to remind myself that PDA is more frowned upon over there. So it makes sense that there would be a lot more of a build up to that. Whereas here, you know, first dates,
it's kind of natural.
Pretty much anything goes depending on the people.
True.
But
why do you think that certain dating app with all the swiping involved, fuck you, pay us, is a thing?
Right. No, don't pay us. We don't want to see your shit.
No, pay us. We don't want to fuck you. Anyway.
No.
But
response to that crap.
But I'm just saying, you always have to remind yourself that, you know, in Japan it is a lot.
It's more
frowned upon,
or at least people are a lot more reserved about such things.
Yeah,
at least in public.
In public, yes.
In private, good God, but in public.
Like I said, I totally understand it.
You're kind of sitting there going, "Oh Jesus Christ,
God.
suck face already."
Something, give me a sign that this is going somewhere. I can see that.
Anyway, I think that's about it for this one.
I think that's about it for this one.
So, Let us know what you thought of the anime, what you thought of our action in the comment section below.
Yep, thumbs up if you like. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. And if you're interested in joining our Discord, ask for it in the comments below.
But that's going to do it for this episode of Anime Reaction. As always, I'm DK.
I'm Zero.
And I'm Rizzo. See you next time.